What's good, everybody? Second upload of the day. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. If you guys are brand new to the channel, make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button and also ring that bell. We got a good one right here, y'all. Today we are breaking down pretty much the defending and the rebounding badges in NBA 2K20. So these are the best defending / rebounding badges that you should equip to your player. It doesn't matter if you got a scorer, if you got a lockdown, if you got a glass clean and lock. Use these badges that I'm talking about in this video. I know all of you guys aren't going to have 30 upgrades, so I'm going to just go and just talk about the ones that you should really be focusing on. Hopefully this changes everything about your build, and you'll probably be like a 2A in no time. So we're going to go ahead and get straight into it. I'm not going to try and waste you guys time, but you guys need to go ahead and like this video real quick just to show me some love, and we're gonna get right into it. All right, let's go. So here you see all the rebounding and defensive badges that we can even equip on our players. So of course I got 30. You're not going to have 30. If you guys need help or more in-depth help, then feel free to go to the comment section down below, and right down there I have a pinned comment. There's a link right there. Click the link and just join the Discord so you can DM me, and I'm gonna try and answer all your questions right there, and hopefully I can answer them in a timely fashion. But we're gonna go ahead and talk about if you have a guard. Now if you have a guard, your badge is going to look a little different from being a big man, right? So for guards, I feel that some of the most important, I would put this as number one. It would have to be Intimidator. Now, a lot of you guys probably not going to be able to get it on Hall of Fame. So if you can get it on gold, silver, that is completely fine. Intimidator is one of those cheesy badges that I feel all builds should have. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's like silver, or if you can get it at least on bronze, then bro, Intimidator is one of those things where I think everybody needs it. All right, so the next badge that I'm gonna have to talk about as a guard is, your lateral quickness is going to be high, so you need clamps. Hall of Fame would probably be more ideal. Gold, silver, doesn't really matter. You need those cutoff animations just to stop that ball handler from just cheesing you to death. All right, so the next thing that I want to go ahead and talk about is going to be Interceptor. Now, a lot of you guys, it's kind of a no-brainer. Interceptor, if you're at the right spot at the right time, bro, the Interceptor badge gonna kick in, and pretty much you don't even have to move depending on how high the Interceptor badge is for your player. So I would probably at least put this maybe on gold, and we could be rocking just like this. All right, now the next badge that we want to go ahead and look at is going to be Pickpocket. Pickpocket is one of those that if you have a lockdown or a 2A build, you're probably going to want to reach your hand in the cookie jar real quick and get some cookies, right? So I wouldn't be mad if you wanted to put it on gold, but for this video I'm going to put it on silver, just because our steals are going to be kind of overpowered anyway, especially if you have this many defensive upgrades. If your steal is like a 75 or above, bro, you probably only need silver. I wouldn't go Hall of Fame. You could go gold, but I wouldn't. But that's completely up to you. At the end of the day, these are your badges, your build, so you let me know, all right? But the next thing that I want to go ahead and get into is Pick Dodger. Now, if you're making your changes for your defense for a park, then I'm pretty sure you're gonna need Pick Dodger, either maybe silver, maybe even gold. We might even put this junk on gold. Pick Dodger is one of those badges that it's kind of a must, because everybody and their grandparents love setting screens either in rec or the park. Some of these guards be dribbling behind them screens, bro. I can understand, bro. I can only imagine what you guys are going through, because your boy over here going through it all right? So Pick Dodger is one of those things that you guys really need to think about having. And then one of the most important badges, especially for a big, that I would definitely put on a guard, especially if you can, this is only if you can, would be Pogo Stick. All right, now Pogo Stick is one of those badges that it kind of saves you, especially if you jump a lot. I know a lot of people that either play against me, or maybe even some of you guys that are watching this video, a lot of you guys really love to jump around in the paint, and Pogo Stick is definitely going to help you kind of counter that being a problem for your whole team, pretty much. If you love to jump in the paint, then you're going to need Hall of Fame pogo stick. All right. Now the last and final badge that I want to go ahead and talk about is Tireless Defender. All right, Tireless Defender, at least on silver. At least on silver. If you can do it, then cool. If you can't, then don't worry about it. But Tireless Defender is definitely one of those badges that you gonna need some stamina when you trying to chase around those little cheese balls of a guard. So please make sure that your stamina is right and you can have your full capabilities and all that stuff to become that lockdown that you want to be. Other than that, we do got 8 other attribute upgrades, but you don't really have to use all of them. But if you wanted to, Rim Protector is a good one. But if you're a guard, depending on what's your height on the guard or your small forward, then you can probably choose Rim Protector. If you're a point guard, I would not use Rim Protector. I wouldn't even look at Rim Protector because you're gonna be running the fast breaks. You're gonna be lit regardless. But yeah, these are the ones that I would highly recommend. So you guys should probably be really good with just these. Now, as a big man, I'm talking about power forward. I'm talking about center, maybe even some small forwards if you're really special. But these are some of the badges that you will need. Like, this is an ultimate must. All right. So the badge, I already told you, Intimidator is something that is a must. Even if it's like silver, gold, Hall of Fame. But if you're a big, then you kind of need it kind of gold, Hall of Fame, just because you're going to be dealing with a lot. Your main purpose is to lock down the paint. Any badge that can be used at your own disposal to just throw off your opponent, you gonna need to use. All right, so of course Intimidator is number 1. If you're a center, small forward, power forward, pogo stick is definitely a good thing to have. Even if it's on gold, it's something that you guys would probably want to consider. All right, now for centers and power forwards, you're gonna need that brick wall. I would at least put it, on gold if you can. But there are park badges out there like Nothing Easy, or there's some park badges out there that some guards would just blow up. They'll just explode when they touch your screen, and it's crazy. All right, so brick wall, gold, silver, whatever floats your boat. And one of my favorite badges, especially as a center, is Defensive Leader. Now, Defensive Leader is going to be a little bit cheesy. It's pretty much floor general, but for defense. So you're going to help your guards play better defense. So I don't know about you guys, but offensive threats really don't have that many defensive badges. And I will feel completely comfortable running with an offensive threat 99 overall if you guys have Hall of Fame Defensive Leader. All right, like +4 to your defensive attributes and all that stuff. It's cheese. All right, so now we need to go ahead and break down. So if you're a center, you're definitely going to need box. Now, box is one of those things that you could put on silver, you could put on gold. It's kind of whatever floats your boat. But the next one that I want to go ahead and talk about is Interceptor, especially for you park players. If you guys run, a little zone, 2 guards up top, and the center is taking care of business in the paint, a lot of people in 2K throw a lot of scaries. If you have Interceptor, at least on silver, you should be kind of dandy. All right, like you could put it on gold if you want. If you have the badges like that, then do it. But silver is pretty much all you need, because as a center, you're probably gonna have long arms. You're probably gonna be already cheesy. So just use Interceptor. Rebound Chaser, you can use it. It does help you a little bit, but if you know the animations and you know how to play the game, then I've seen people not even use Rebound Chaser. But if you really want Rebound Chaser because you're hooked to it, then gold, silver, Rebound Chaser, completely up to you. Even if you wanted a Hall of Fame, that it's completely what floats your boat. But I'm just telling you the badges that actually work. Now, Rim Protector is a must, especially if you're a center. If you're 7 foot, 7'1", 7'2", 7'3", it doesn't matter. Rim Protector is one of those things because your job is pretty much to protect the rim. So why not have Rim Protector on Hall of Fame, have it on gold, whatever the case may be. And of course, if you are a center, you're going to need Worm. Gold Worm is more than enough. Gold Worm, like if you know how to use the Worm badge, you can easily slip past people this year. Like Wearing badge is definitely something that you're gonna need. Now, you will definitely be able to change all of your badges after you max out your defensive / rebounding badges, and depending on the game modes that you play, maybe if you're playing more twos, then I would definitely go with something like moving truck, and also I would go for post move lockdown. But these are like if you're playing twos, you can live without these if you're playing rec and park and all that other stuff. But if you're playing twos and maybe even a 1v1 court, then of course you would change your badges. Your badges will not be the same. If you guys have any questions about your badges, please feel free to leave a comment down below. But if you want the best response, or the quickest response I should say, then hit your boy up on Discord, and I'm gonna try to get to everyone at a timely fashion. It's a little difficult because a lot of you guys are hitting me up from yesterday's video about the playmaking badges. So try to hit me up, just be patient, and you know, I will get to you when I try to get to you. But thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please smash a like on it so it can be spread around YouTube, put on more recommended, and you know, help the channel grow. But I appreciate you guys. If you guys are brand new to the channel, make sure to smash the subscribe button and also ring that bell so you guys will be notified for all of my future content. But that's pretty much it for me. More videos coming tomorrow. Remember to wash your hands. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Wash them hands. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, here go you.